Hi everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here with me again today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a cent, and if you would like, share, and comment, I would be very appreciative of that as well. So much so, thank you. And we're going to do the collective reading again today. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. Ooh, let me turn my light on. I'm very bad at doing that. Let's begin, okay? I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, protection, guidance. Please guide and assist me today in correctly interpreting the energies from the cards that I draw as directed by you, Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, we're going to tell a story again today for the collective. What is their story? What is the story that they most need to know about today, on this day? Thank you. What's the story? We're going to start with the past energy, okay, and then the present day energy, and go from there. All right, let's divide and begin. What's the past energy, Archangel Michael? The Fool, a new beginning, a brand new beginning. The Fool, beautiful. Yes. So the past energy is a Fool. That's very interesting. So it means whatever water that's gone under the bridge in a situation for you, because we're talking about situations, and remember, situations can also be a love situation, okay, between two people, either who are together right now, or you're looking to somebody to have a relationship with that, you know, that you've recently met or whatever, or someone from the past coming back. But it can also be a work situation, a health situation. It could be a family situation, maybe a friend, a good friend of yours, you know, that you're maybe in collaboration with, and the two of you or more have decided maybe you're going on a group vacation and there's a group of friends, and and you've all decided to embark upon that, to have a leap of faith, to get out there and explore something together. Or it's, you know, as it is with a new beginning of any kind. It's whatever has gone on before has kind of come to a conclusion. Whatever that is, it could be a work environment or a work situation for a raise or promotion, or just getting along with a coworker or your employer, that kind of thing, where you let bygones be bygones, or you've completely just like put it all in the past. You've come to terms with the past, and you're geared up now to be in this position. You decided to take on a new beginning. You did, whether you're doing it with yourself, by yourself, or with others. Work, maybe health even, could be a new situation for you. That's the past. You started it already. Okay, you're already on a brand new path. Already made that decision. Current energy is, wow, the Sun. Are you feeling happy and positive right now? Yeah, you know, it's kind of like, why would you come to a tarot card reading if you're feeling really positive and enlightened and all that sort of stuff? Maybe it's just habit now. Maybe it's habit that you just spend so many minutes, or an hour or two, or however long you spend checking in with your zodiac signs for tarot card readings. It's just something that you do every day, or every other day, or once a week, or something like that. So today's the day where the story is, you've already embarked on something brand new, and you're feeling pretty darn like this is all fired up too. I mean, the Sun, come on, fired up, feeling hopeful, feeling successful, happy, peaceful, happy. You're standing in really good energy. This is a good energy place to be, where like the Sun is your environment now, you see. We'll be pulling your energy with with respect to in terms of where you're standing in this environment, okay? But this environment is all positive. Like you've got whatever you got going on in your environment, with people around you, with just in your immediate environment, maybe in your circle, you know, your world view of things. You're feeling pretty hopeful, pretty optimistic, and you just want to do the jig. You know, you want to be doing the dance kind of thing. The happy dance, right? The happy dance as they talk about. So that's a fantastic energy to be in. This is really in an energy of just like the sky is the limit. And it's not even the sky that's the limit. There are no limits. There are no limits. The sky becomes the limit, the invisible ceiling kind of thing that we put on our lives if we're too closed-minded, not being more accepting and flexible kind of thing in our way of thinking. Remember, it's our minds that put limits on us. It's not other people or other things. It's our perspective about something. It's our way we make meaning of something that's going on, that we then decide, we make the decision to feel bad about it, or mad or angry or sad, depressed, anxious. That's the limit that we put on ourselves. So in this kind of environment though, there is no ceiling. There's no limit. It's endless. Unlimited. So what is your energy in this environment after having started a new beginning? The Hierophant. Well, aren't you just the person in authority? The person who has got, you know, you have got a direct connection, like the umbilical cord to the divine. And the Hierophant is also like, if it was in a different position, it could be like you, well, it is you still connecting yourself to your divinity, to letting the divine be your authority makes you an authority. You see, again, it's whatever your mind is. And so wherever you're thinking about something, what you're making meaning of, if having the divine at the helm of your life is meaningful to you, then you are actually the divine on two legs, walking through your world, meeting people and doing things. Yep. You are an authority figure. You might even be in such a position that whatever you embarked upon in the past has got you in this kind of really positive energy, that you may be in a position where you're actually sharing, teaching, counseling, whatever it is that you're doing. You may be sharing your knowledge, your wisdom with others, and helping them heal as a result. That when you're in a Hierophant position, you're a healer. You've seeked your soul. You've figured out where your soul is within you, right? It's there. Yeah, and you've purposely engaged in a meaningful relationship with your soul, making it your very best friend. Yes, that's beautiful, guys. So what's the energy of the situation? The Tower. Okay. You know, this is powerful energy. Really good. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Holy cow. So now with the King of being a king, it's an evolved individual, right? But it's an energy. Remember, it can be, you could be a female collective or masculine. Female sitting in this masculine energy of like, holy cow. You are just like, you're crushing it. That's what I'm trying to say. You're just totally crushing it. You are in the know about all things three-dimensional, all things lower frequency or denser frequency. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, okay? The higher frequencies of fifth dimension and higher are not dense. They're etheric, ethereal. It's like like the snow globe thing. The snow globe thing where it's filled with water, and when you shake it, it's all the snowflakes. Well, the water is the substrate kind of thing. It's what's always there. That's the etheric, and the snowflakes is what starts to manifest as a result of shaking things up in your life. That's as a result of being a master manifester, and kings become master manifestors. And look at the tower. I mean, a tower doesn't have to be negative. It can be positive. For example, you had whatever was going on in the past was a situation where you decided to either accept it and be okay with it and stay in it, whatever, and just being at peace in it. So you're in a much more positive environment as a result, because whatever you decide to do, you're with your mind, you end up creating that world around you. That's your world. So everybody has their own world and they collide, okay? So you decided to let someone or something go, like just come to terms with the past and say, okay, I was tired with it, I was bored with it, I'm done with it. Off you go. Don't be sweeping it under the rug. You just actually send it off with love, and it's done. You're done, because you're like, I'm doing me now. I'm focusing on me. This is my life after all. I've been giving my power away to something else. So now you've become wiser about it and you let it all go. You came to terms with the past. And so now the tower is like, because you created a whole like where your life as it was then has dissolved so much so that you're bringing about the opportunity to build a brand new foundation in a way that really makes your heart sing. You have mastered the third dimension, okay? You know what you need to do. Hard-working individual, intuitive, yes, as well, but somebody who is really quite knowledgeable and has many skills and abilities to be able to navigate whatever it is that they focus their mind on in the 3D world. They can do anything in the 3D world, the King of Pentacles. It's a mind over matter thing, because Pentacles is a matter, but it's also about the mind, because remember, it's mind that creates matter. It's that substrate in the snow globe, and the snowflakes is what is the matter. That's the matter. So yeah, you are in a position here, this energy here between being a Hierophant and this tower, you're shaking up your world. You're shaking up your own personal world that then is going to end up affecting other people's worlds in positive ways. Okay, so you could just sit on your throne and you can delegate. Really, you can delegate. You've been there, done it all. You know what needs to be done. You know, you become a master manifestor. You figured out what it takes to manifest the dreams that you have. You become knowledgeable about that. And so it's like you just have to wave your little wand there and go, ta-ting, I want that, ta-ting, I want that. And as you're doing that, you're building, you've allowed whatever beliefs you've had about like before you became knowledgeable about being all that with the divine and becoming a master manifestor as a result in the 3-dimensional world, knowing that it's the 5th dimension where it all lies, the 5th dimension higher, it all is in there in the ethereals, right? In that substrate, that clear substrate, that if you want the flakes to come down, all you have to do is say the word in this energy. All you have to do is say the word. And it's done. Okay, and so personally myself, I've been shocking myself lately, but most specifically in the last couple of months. I've been shocking myself because things are just kind of falling into place for me, in terms of what it is I'm doing in my home, trying to get things accomplished, selling things, and moving forward to a brand new future, building a brand new foundation in my life. Like literally, because I want to build a house, right? Things have just been kind of like, people have been showing up or calling me, or they've been available and they're available like right now, and they come. I mean, it's just like I can't keep up with. I'm having, and I'm not saying I'm struggling about it, because I'm like over the moon about it. I'm joyful, but I am able to, I'm at the point where it's like I need to keep up. Scratching my head here. I need to keep up, because things are just like tickety-boo coming into alignment where it is that my heart lies in these certain goals and dreams that I want to reach. And if it's not with my health, that's something's coming about that's going to allow me to have better health. It's my finances. If it's not my finances, just a matter of having service people available, just a matter of people buying the things I put up on Facebook Marketplace for sale, they're buying, and getting to meet so many fantastic people in the area through selling things on Facebook Marketplace. I have met so many lovely people. I'm just so excited about it. So feeling so good about all of that, feeling accomplished in so many ways. Like I have the company that has the plan for the house that we want to build. They were constantly talking to each other and getting things sorted out in terms of the floor plan, yeah. And land ownership, talking to a realtor about the land that is available in the area we want to live in. And, it's just I'm getting things together. They're just kind of one thing at a time, or maybe 2 or 3 things at a time. I've been feeling so busy, guys, totally exhausted. So that's what's going on with me, because very happily feeling exhausted at night, going to sleep because I'm feeling good. Kind of mulling it over in mind. What did I do? I got this done, that done, everything else done. And it's like feeling so good about it, right? That's feeling good about it. You become a manifester. You've changed your mind. You've allowed yourself to wise up, to become more accepting, more allowing, and flexible. More flexible, discerning, intuitive, in tune, tapped in, turned on to your divinity. It's like at the helm of your mind now, instead of fear, which is the ego. And fear encompasses so many things. Just a simple annoyance, frustration about something, mad, angry, just judgmental, having an opinion about someone or something, and making that a bad thing, that whatever it is that they're doing or saying. There's so many things that are that are under the umbrella of fear, because it is fear. We're fearing something if we have an opinion that's negative. Why? That's where we would want to stop and ask, why do I have this opinion that's negative about something? What is it that's really deep down inside, which is your subconscious mind, that I'm afraid of? What is it that I'm afraid of? I'm afraid other people will see me like that, so I need to have an opinion about others so that I could, if I have an opinion about something, about someone else, then that will kind of ameliorate anything that someone might have that same or similar opinion about me. So it's kind of like you're projecting it out to something else, so that you see, I'm not so bad after all. I'm not a bad person. They're the bad person. That kind of thing. That's a very complicated human psyche, and it's crazy. But we all do it. We all do it. Absolutely. Been there, done that myself. And I still have opinions about things, but I'm catching them, you see, and that's the difference. I catch them, and then I become aware that that's not what I want. Because if I'm having that kind of negative opinion about somebody or attitude, then I need to look within myself to find out what it is I'm fearing as to what's making me have that negative opinion or attitude in the first place. That's when you start healing it, and then you move into a phase in your life where you're not having those negative opinions and attitudes. You actually are living in more of an accepting and allowing energy, spirit, which says, that's their issue, that's what they need to do, because that's what's perfect for them right then. And I don't have an opinion about it. I'm just like focusing on myself, and and I'm doing good. That's kind of where you get, and we all get there eventually. So what is the outcome of you rebuilding a foundation that, you know, you're allowing it to come down? You're actually inviting it to come down, so that anything that you're thinking, you still have attitudes and opinions and beliefs about someone or something from your past or that was currently going on that caused you to move into a brand new beginning. That's all going to be dissolved. It's going to dissolve, and you're going to be standing up here like the king, and whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter. And you become like there's the queen and the king, right? Like the king is more of a, I don't know, more of an authority figure, I guess, than the queen. The queen is in her own right, but she's more like the healer part. The queens of the decks are the healers of whatever area they're focused in, the energy they're focused in. The kings are like the final, besides the emperor and empress, the kings are like the final authority of the spread, okay, from the ace to the king, you know, going past the jack, queen, and king, or the what do you call those guys? Ones on the horses. The king of, you know, it's the, oh, for God's sakes, I can't remember what it is. It's the page, and then the queen and the king. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just can't get it out of my head right now. So, and I will. The Knight of Pentacles. It's the knight. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of. The knight. You got the page, the knight, the queen, and the king, right? Okay, so let's move forward. What's the potential outcome for this story? The Three of Pentacles. Yee-hee, that's getting together, having a good time with whoever. Four of Swords. You have rested, you've laid your peace, you've laid your grievances down, and you're all like ignited, and there's the Ace of Pentacles there and the Queen of Cups. But you Page of Wands, a fresh new beginning, with that feeling ignited, like I said, totally inspired. With the Four of Swords, you having healed, you've laid down your grievances. You're ready to party with the Three of Pentacles. You're ready to reconcile with whoever you need to reconcile with, even if it's somebody that you're currently with or wanting to be with, or a past person or a situation at work. You're reconciling, even with your health. You're reconciling with the fact that you have these issues or diseases that you would like to not have, but you're into like acceptance mode about it. When you get into acceptance mode about it, that's when the whole wall around you comes down, crumbles like the tower. It comes down and opens you wide up to healing and other such opportunities for learning more about your health in a way that you can either heal it and sustain the healing and so on, or to take a different route, you know, that kind of thing. But it's all about things that you are open to now, allowing, more open and allowing, becoming that master in all things at the third dimension, in the manifesting realm, right? Physical realm, that you have let your walls down. You have brought them down through being more accepting and allowing. That's how come you're on a brand new beginning, is because you have become, like I said, you come to terms with your past. So you're just like, okay, I'm done with that. Yeah. And I feel good about that, right? And I feel good about that. I'm in a good place with the Sun. You come to terms with it. Or if you're with somebody and you've been having a challenging relationship with it, whether it's at work or family life or a love, partnership relationship, you just like said, okay, they are what they are. They're doing what they need to do. And again, I'm not going to have that opinion or attitude about it. I'm just going to go like, okay, fine. I don't want to not be with them. I don't want my mom not to be my mom. I don't want my sister or brother not to be my sister or brother. I don't want this relationship I have not to be my relationship. So I'm just going to learn to be okay with it. And I'm going to let my walls down about all of it. My attitudes and opinions and grievances about it, I'm letting it all go, so that the walls come down and healing takes place, and I move into that energy of mastering anything that it is that you're trying to move towards. Yeah, with the divine at the helm of your mind instead of fear. So yeah, it's reconciling. You're reconciling with all that has come before and with what it is that you want. You're reconciling it together by becoming more accepting and allowing, flexible. You're reconciling that, and you know you're in a place in the near future, the potential outcome, where you're going to be working or meeting a lot more people who can help you on your path to getting your ideas and inspiration, you being all fired up about something, help it get off the ground, right, and moving forward. But you're going to be doing this in a way that you're going to be making sure you reconnect with your divine every day. Like it's going to become a ritual or a routine for you. If it's not already, you're going to be meditating, spending time in letting your thoughts go, which is the swords, okay? Laying your thoughts down, letting them be quiet. That's laying the swords down, right? So that the main sword of truth, which is like Archangel Michael's sword of truth, right? Coming down and enlightening you during those meditation or prayer times, or through yoga or whatever practice you've got that connects you to the divine. You are going to be checking in with your divinity, because it is no longer your fear that's at the helm of your mind. It is the divine that's at the helm of your mind. So it's truth and wisdom, prosperity and abundance, health, peace, calm, joy. All that is the divine. Okay, and so I mean, you've got it going. You're crushing it. It is such an inspirational reading for sure. Today, starting off with a brand new beginning, and now you're sitting in the sun. That environment of positivity and happiness, feeling good in your own skin. So Archangel Michael, this is a lovely reading. Thank you so much for sharing this story with us. Can you please give us a card or two of advice, inspiration, and intuition? Thunder, number 56, and the Time Master, number 57. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, guys, here we go. Thunder 56. The essence of the card is, legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. You released it, right? Yeah. Let's see. Reminds you, okay, their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything, both awesome and frightening. When thunder arrives, it is also a wake-up call, one that you will not soon forget. Yeah, I mean, you woke up to something here, and that's why you said, I'm coming to terms with all that, I'm putting it aside, I'm done with it, and I'm having a fresh new beginning. Okay, and there's all that beautiful divine energy you're sitting in right there. The invitation is, when thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change. The Big Bang, boom, right? It refers to big dramatic change, and that feels like a herd of wild bisons on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure. Being prepared for anything. This brand new Page of Wands energy, this time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you need now more than ever are flexibility and transparency. Oh, wait a minute. Flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or what form opportunities will come. That is fear, and that's ego, when we start dictating to how the form should appear when we're manifesting. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. mean it already has arrived. We just hadn't been in the vibration to see it. But perhaps you are now. 57, the Time Master. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective, right? Perspective. Where is your mind focused on? Making meaning of something. When the Time Master visits you, he asks the most important question: will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You are like this. If you're sitting in this, you are, okay? So Archangel Michael and the Oracle are just reminding you of this. You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past by letting it go, right? You influence the past by becoming terms that are allowing and not dictating. And you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. So yeah, if we don't let go of what it is we don't want from the past, we bring it into our present time here, and then our future becomes that as well. It becomes the past again, that we continue to experience every day as we keep bringing it from the past into our present day. When you're worried and all worked up about something, that's you bringing the past into the present day. But you're not doing that. You let all that go. You got that new full beginning, right? The leap of faith. I'm starting afresh, and I'm in this really positive energy. So it says here, this is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. Anything's possible when you're in that sun energy. And that is what we have. Thunder and the Time Master. It's just all so beautiful, guys. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.